What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Darren. Today we're on NBA 2K18, gonna do a little experiment. Right now I just saw a little message on my screen. Eric Bledsoe is gonna be on the Bucks, and they traded away Greg Monroe, a first rounder and a second rounder, to the Suns. It was a pretty lopsided trade. I would definitely like Eric Bledsoe and give away those picks and Greg Monroe. I would do that any day of the week. But now their team is stacked, right? They have two great point guards on their team. When Greg Monroe may have done a little bit, but Thon Maker can definitely hold his own. And John Henson isn't too bad himself either. But now we have the team. We're not going to make any trades. We just want to see how the Bucks would do and how the Suns would do at the end of the season. I'm going to start simming to the end of the season right here. Let's go to the halftime break so we can just check out the stats once we get there. But right now, the Bucks, they're already doing amazing. I don't even know what their record is. It's like definitely positive. The Suns, not too good. They started out slow. Remember, if you guys didn't already hear, the Suns traded their coach after they started 0-4, and then they won like 4 in a row or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. They won like 4 in a row or something right after they traded him or cut him, which was really good. But they traded away Eric Bledsoe, and I know he wanted to leave, but it just doesn't make any sense. You can always just keep him, at least get something better out of him, even though. Okay, so John Henson gets hurt, so we only have one more center left. So I'll press always have CPU. And you already have one point guard, and that's it. And what's his name? Not the rookie, but 70-point man. Why can't I think of his name? I don't even know his name, but he was the only other great guy on the team. So I don't really know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they could have kept him. And he could have, there's no way he wouldn't have stopped playing. He would have kept playing, kept doing okay at least. And he could have done a lot better for their team. With the Bucks, I mean, they had Brogdon. They already had Brogdon. Greg Monroe, he was a great player. He probably averaged like 10 rebounds, like 10 points. I don't even know. But Thon Maker has been doing really good. So I'm sure that's what they took into account, that Thon Maker can just fill his role and do even better than what he was doing. And they're going to get the Eric Bledsoe that's averaging like 14 plus a game, a bunch of assists. Brogdon was doing good. He's going to be probably a little bit less minutes. I think they're going to make Bledsoe start, or they move Brogdon back to the shooting guard and put Middleton off the bench. Don't really know what they're going to do yet. They've only had him for like a few hours, I think. So it's really complicated. I really wanted to see what's going to happen. I don't know if 2K is doing too good. We are 23-21. The chemistry is not too great right now. So we're about to go, or we might go negative. But this team is just stacked now. It's definitely going to be a contender in the East, I believe. Are they in the East? I hope they're in the East, but they're going to be a contender now, I think. Maybe win a championship. I think they'll make it to the conference championship at least. If they don't make it there, they probably got stumped somewhere. But Antetokounmpo's doing great too. Just Antetokounmpo alone on that team could definitely bring them to the playoffs almost, because people have done that. Like MVP players have brought in their teams to the playoffs. Even though they're the only one on the team. So we're at the halftime break. Let's go look at the stats, how they're doing. Statistic, player stats. Brogdon's hurt, and Bledsoe's averaging 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1.4 steals. Our team's doing really good for us to be only positive a few games. Parker is doing 20 points a game. That's really good. And there you go. Thon Maker has 10 points and 5 rebounds. I guess it could be a little bit more rebounds, but that's okay. If we go to the Suns, how's Monroe? So Monroe's averaging 12 and 7, so he is the second best player on the team. But Booker, that was his name. I couldn't think of his name. Booker is gonna have to step up his game. Not really sure what their stats are, but let's go see how we are faring in the league. So we are 30-27. That's 12th in the league, and then the Suns are all the way down at 16-43, second to last in the league, only behind the Hawks. But that's it. We're not gonna sit here and watch 30 more games happen. I'm gonna sit into the end of the season and see if we can win a championship. All right, here we go. At the end of the season, Curry's gonna win MVP, Lonzo Ball Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin Sixth Man of the Year, Andre Drummond Defensive Player, Jaren Grant Most Improved, and Coach of the Year is gonna go to Mike D'Antoni for the Rockets. We finished the season very well. Giannis has a broken nose. That's great, but he did make the first team, and he made the second team all defense. But we started out really bad, and we finished really good. If we go to the calendar, you can see. You saw all those L's. In the end of the season, we only had 1 or 2. We beat the Warriors there. But let's go look at the final stats for the season. Player stats, Brogdon is day-to-day. That's good. And Antetokounmpo is day-to-day. I'm sure we can make it past the first round without them, even if we didn't have them. Nothing really changed. Yeah, nothing really changed. For the Suns, let's see if he went up at all. No, nothing changed. Okay, so we're going to go to the team stats and see if we moved up. Yes, we did. We went to 11th now from 12th. And the Suns went up 1-2. So they did a little bit better in the half of the season. But let's sim the finals and just simulate the whole playoffs. We'll just see how it goes. The Bucks we're going to drop down. And we got eliminated. So, I don't know. How accurate is this? Are the Wizards really going to beat the Bucks and then go on to beat the Cavs? And then lose to the Celtics and then lose to the Warriors? I don't know. That was a lot of random stuff. Don't really know what happened. Are the Hornets really going to make it? Are the Bulls going to make it? Are you kidding me? How did the Bulls make it to the playoffs? They had to make a trade midway through the season or something. I don't know. Just seeing that the Bulls made it to the playoffs, maybe this wasn't too accurate, but you guys saw what happened. The Bucks at least made it to the playoffs. We got cut up about the Wizards. They're only 1 seed ahead of us, so I guess it's a little bit manageable. Hope you guys enjoyed. See if this actually happens in real life. I bet they will make it to the playoffs. If not, at least make it to the second round. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.